Out to short. Anderson. On to first.
He's out.
That takes care of Rendon. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mike Trout.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
1-1.
Ball one there.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Mike Trout in there for a strike at the top of the zone. In the air, out towards left center. Sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Angels lead 1. Now the Marlins will see what. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman,
And here it comes. It's the outside corner with that one. On the ground. And that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Tim Anderson. Right through there for a strike. Birdie runs. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Luis Ariz stands in.
the designated hitter, Louis.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw goes to second. Now he launches a throw over his head. He scores, and it's a one-run game. And that's ripped to the left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
1-2.
They stock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Brian De La Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Trout squeezes it. So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins.
No.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Arise. The lead runner out at second. Chisholm on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Towards first, Shanuel. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Perez, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, right field. Garcia moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The Halos down by a run here in the second game of the series. And the slider catches the zone.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The Marlins up by a run here at the top of the second. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Late on that fastball.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Jump throw. Throw is low, and he can't make it. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Bethancourt grounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here is Nick Fortes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that one ripped into right, brings it in. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. the top of the lineup. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. And a good fastball to start him off.
No ball.
That's strike one.
One strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. Two strikes.
And there's a ball.
Two.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Anderson ready to work. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. Way high.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sure.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Okay.
And that one almost got him. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Zach Neto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Neto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That one off the mark. 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
The pitch out there, and now 1 away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit to third. In there safely.
Oh my God. No, pero señores.
That's really excellent back.
You got a distraction here?
Not really. I really.
Maybe I'll bring you good luck.
It's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So they're at the corners now. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. Ball 1, no strikes. Rengifo at third. Rendon at first. 1 gone. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
It's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man at first, Christian Bethencourt digs in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball at the belt and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one in the air center field. Trapp sizing this one up and makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. So digging in, Nick Cortez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses, and making that defense work behind it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. Anderson in the box again. Takes a strike.
1 strike.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit down the line and left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next, Taylor Ward.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Popped up. Birdie settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering misses down and away. Man at first, one away. Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Down. 2 gone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Neto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Neto tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. One now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Garcia pulls it in on the run. Angels strand a couple. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Anderson back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Upstairs. And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 8-0. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the first baseman, Christian Bethencourt. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Got it by him for the K. And now the right fielder. Avisail Garcia. On the ground to the left. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers up and loosening in the pen. Rogers also getting ready. Bounced up the middle. Anderson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.